Morning y'all, I'm Dustin, and Lost Dimensions 3 just came out 2 weeks ago. I'm late! Even though I'm late, I really can't wait to see my animated scene in Lost Dimensions 3. Alright, let's take a look. There was nothing. It's pretty understandable. Like, with a project this big, I didn't really expect Epoch to manage 70 plus animators that well. But, just despite him, I'm not reviewing Lost Dimensions 3. I'm just gonna review a movie that I'm actually in. Zombies the movie. You weren't in the first movie. I thought you were in the sequel. I mean, I was supposed to cameo in that first movie, and then Epoch forgot about you. Well, this isn't his fault that I suck at voice acting. Then why did you get casted in the Zombies remake? Shut up. Just shut up. Okay, okay. The Zombies remake is coming out, titled Zombies Revamped. I got casted for it, and I finally have purpose in this world. I can die happy now. Stop motion standard and Little Bro sub isn't really in the community now, and therefore has to be recasted. This is the cast of the movie. Everyone will be reprising their roles except for those two guys I mentioned. I will be playing stop motion standard in the new remake, and Little Bro sub will be replaced by Sebastian Movie Studios. Is that what you wanted? You can get out now. I already said the cast. There's literally nothing else you want to watch here. You're still here? Great! Zombies the movie is a movie that isn't meant to be taken seriously. It's just a stick-butt film for fun. And mainly since this is Epoch's first movie, means it isn't really the best Epoch can do at the time. Alright, let's talk about the movie! You see, zombie movie directors always use a hat to randomize their main characters, the cause of the outbreak, and the setting. So we got our hat here, and we just have to randomize what are those three things. Let's see, the main characters are... Oh look, it's their kids! They have kind of individual personalities, and that's really nice, and I think the designs are pretty well done here, but the voice acting, oh gosh, the voice acting.
Let's be watching the trucks and get out of here, unnoticed and unharmed.
Alright, let's do it. I'll get the weapons.
Alright everyone, there's 3 zombies and 5 of us.
This is one of the main reasons Epoch wants a remake. We got Apocalypse, which, of course, has the best sound quality. And everybody else sounds like they recorded in the bathroom or across their school hallway. It's pretty terrible. They seem to be pretty young, like between the ages of 12 to 14. I mean, they really sound young. But why guess when we can ask Apocalypse himself? So, they were 20 to 30 years old. Yes, people that are 20 to 30 years old always live with their mom and dad. That's just common, isn't it? Well, with the exception of Purple Guy over here, he's 45 years old. Do you notice how different Epoch sounds between Zombies 1 and 3? I'm sure Epoch says, oh gosh, do I sound like that 2 years ago? Every time he watches Zombies 1 or 2. Oh look, something unique! A 1 in 100 chance. Looks like the setting is white void in the middle of nowhere. They did use sets and stuff, but overall, this doesn't look like a house. The movie is pretty pixelated. It looks like a PS1 game. And finally, the cause of the outbreak is an evil guy. In that case, that would be Mr. Purple Guy over here, the man behind the outbreak. That channel with everything too. Well, he has everything except good voice lines in this movie. Because, let's be honest, it's pretty butchery.
Who are you? Where'd you come from? And why is your voice so echoey?
James, what does Z?
Okay, cool, but why does the Z matter?
It just does, okay? Jeez.
Okay, cool, but are there zombies here?
The movie is just them finding Tyler for like 4 minutes. Hey, that's my character. And just, I don't know, going around from place to place, chasing after zombies, running after zombies, I guess. And they find a pirate ship, a farm, and then to be continued. I mean, it's really fairly obvious that this is just a kind of a test movie, like an experiment on how a zombie stick butt movie would work. In the Odd Ones Out video named Movie Sequels, he coins the term DreamWorks Trequel Paradox, or better yet, DreamWorks Trilogy Paradox, and states how most of the DreamWorks trilogies have the first one being decent, the sequel being the best, and the third one being meh. This, however, isn't just limited to DreamWorks trilogies, because that's exactly what the Lost Dimensions trilogy is. Decent, the best, meh. That's also like the Zombies trilogy, where the first one is pretty decent, the second one is awesome, and the third one, I don't really remember. And that's my Zombies trilogy review. I didn't want to watch the third one again, so that's a simplified version. But the good thing from this is you can learn from your mistakes. That's why a remake is coming, and it'll fix most of the mistakes. So, a remake is pretty nice, but anyone up for a live action remake?